Hi friends, this is going to be a clean with me to kick this video off. So for lunch, I had made myself a salad, so I just need to get that cleaned up. I have just a few dishes from last night that I have washed and that I need to get put up. There are also a few dishes that I need to wash, and I just need to pick up a few things here or there, sheet pan, that pot, clean up the coffee pot, wipe the countertops down, and all of that. And then I will probably need to go ahead and just sweep the floors up a little bit as well. And then in the living room, this is quite a mess. It does need to be picked up. All of these boxes here are for shipping, for me selling online. I'll explain these little clothes here in just a little bit. I need to go through those and deal with those. In the bathroom, I need to pick up this rug, clean up just a little bit. My rugs, my husband had got them dirty. He had stepped in some dirt, and so he took them outside to clean them, and I just need to put them back down. I need to make up the bed and, get the bedroom in order, just pick it up just a little bit. And so we've got things to do. So let's just go ahead and concentrate and get busy. And I am still loving my big pregnancy pillow, by the way. It is big, and I will tell you, it is the fight of your life to be able to get up out of bed to go use the bathroom several times a night, because if you've got this big pillow wrapped around you and it's in between your legs, it does make it more difficult to get up. But I have still noticed that when I am curled up with the pillow, that it's wonderful, and you do get a better, deeper sleep. Even my husband, it's been so funny because I've come in here to go to bed and he has been curled up in the pillow, and I said, "You're going to get my pillow hot," and I want it to be nice and cold when I go to bed. But he said, "I don't know what it is. Why is that pillow so comfortable?" He said, "Does it just feel like, a big hug or what?" But he even approves of the pillow. He said that it's very comfortable. But I do have my bassinet still sitting over here to the side, because I wanted to get used to it being here, because it is going to be here. Here we are, 25 weeks and let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and 3 days. So 25 weeks and 3 days. I'm letting my hair air dry, by the way, but whew, baby is definitely coming along. He is getting way more active every single day, moving like crazy. And sometimes the jabs or kicks or punches, they are getting a whole lot more intense. Not to the point where they're painful, but they're definitely, it's like, whoa, there is definitely a baby in there. So anyways, he's coming along, and I'm definitely more tired, and it's harder for me to get things done, but this is daily chores. We've got things to do, so let's just get them done. These pants, my husband only wore them around the house yesterday, so they're not dirty. So that's why I hang them back up. I promise you, they're not worth washing at this point. But anyways, I have to say that my husband is a really tidy person. He doesn't leave a really big mess for me. The only mess that he will leave for me is usually in the kitchen, and that's at night time. Like after I do all the dishes and get everything cleaned up, he'll usually go back in there and have another plate of something or a snack or something like that, and he leaves his dishes sitting out, on the counter and stuff, which is honestly no big deal, because he goes to work every single day and he takes like really good care of me. So any mess that he makes, I'm more than willing to, pick up after him. When he's at home, he does not have to do chores. He does not have to clean. He does not have to do his laundry. None of that. I make sure that he is completely taken care of. And, that's just part of my job here in the home, and I just feel very privileged and very thankful that I even, get to do these things. But anyways, now that we are sharing this dresser because I have given him half of it, these drawers are much smaller. So you really have to roll things up and get creative and cram it in here. But that's okay because actually we still have an empty dresser drawer here. And in my nightstand, I cleaned it out and I have an empty drawer there as well. Now let's move on to the kitchen and just get it cleaned up.
Ooh, yeah. Like a sunrise horizon, always there, always shining, building me up with the song it's singing, filling my heart like I'm flying, and always warm, always hold me, the biggest part of my story, healing my soul, help me feel completion, bringing my here to my glory. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. Yeah. Never proud, never leaving. It won't ignore when I'm sinking. Can't let go even when I'm wandering. It won't give up on my journey. It won't forget any promise, but won't remember my failure. And never shame me, won't wanna hurt me, won't never fail me. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back. It's your love, love. It's your love, love. It's your love. It keeps pulling me back. Love keeps pulling me back. Your love keeps pulling me back. Love keeps pulling me back. Like a sunrise horizon, you're always there, always shining, building me up with the song it's singing.
So we do have a dishwasher, but I have ran it several times and I don't trust it. I don't think that it cleans the dishes. What's funny is like, okay, so in the apartment that I lived in for 6 years by myself before I met my husband, I never used that dishwasher. I did not trust it. I would run it every now and then, just to keep the maintenance up on it and everything, but I just wouldn't use it. And then the next place that we lived, up on the highest point of the mountain, now I really enjoyed having a dishwasher there. It was brand new. Everything in there was brand new. And it was such a privilege just to be able to put all of these dishes in there, put a little soap in there, run it, and move on with your life. It was so convenient and wonderful. But then the next place that we went to, it did not have a dishwasher at all, and I was hand washing all of the dishes, which is honestly just not even a big deal. But then now that we moved into this house, I don't trust this dishwasher, so I do hand wash every single dish that comes through here, which it's not really that big of a deal. But since I have been pregnant, I am not on top of everything as I once was. I go through these spurts where I have like just the most energy and I feel amazing, and then I'll go through this dip where I'm just like really tired and just trying to survive. And today was actually one of those days where I had to force myself to get up because I could just literally lounge around and do nothing all day long. And also, while I'm doing this voiceover, the power just went out. So I don't know what's up with that, but my computer just completely turned off. And yeah, it's like stormy. I hope nobody has wrecked, but let me figure out about this computer.
How many smiles does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone? Before you get to meet someone like you? How many songs can you write about heartbreak? How to go on when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand, you're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. Just come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand, you're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So I do have a ton of pillows stacked up on that chair over there, but I am officially to that point in the evenings. I just take all of my pillows and I stuff them up underneath my hips and my back and my head, and I prop my feet up and I get in a comfortable position, the most comfortable that I can be, and do some self-care in the afternoons, because everything is starting to hurt a whole lot more. But I have had back and hip problems for so long that the pain, it's really nothing new because I have lived with chronic pain for so long. I have a very high pain tolerance at this point. But all of these clothes right here. So we have a family member who unexpectedly and surprisingly had a baby girl. And so I have been going to thrift stores and collecting baby girl clothes, and I needed to go through all of these, and I'm going to give them all a really good wash. I will do that on a different day, but today I just needed to deal with them and get them up out of the floor. And so I just put them into categories according to sizes, and then I will get them washed up and everything. But at least they're not down in the floor at this point. I just needed to do something with them. But I am so privileged that I am getting to experience pregnancy and all of the aches and pains that comes with it, This is baby Moore's laundry basket, by the way. He needed his own. We all have our separate laundry baskets, and so this is his. I haven't even taken the tags off of it yet. And so that will go into the bedroom. But Anyways, yeah, it's just such a privilege that I'm getting to experience all of this, and it's so wild how much my body is really changing, you know? It's really wild just getting to experience all of this, but it's going by so fast. There's still so much more that I need to do, and I really do need to do some deep cleaning in a major way before baby gets here as well. So we'll just work on it just a little bit at a time, not get overwhelmed. My goal, every single day is to learn a little bit something more about Jesus and grow in my relationship with him, and seek him out and grow a little bit closer to him. That's the goal every single day. And then the other goal that I have is do a little something to prepare for baby. And so that's what I've been doing this whole time. So if we just keep that mindset and just go a little bit at a time, then we're not going to get overwhelmed because there's so much to do. Who knew there was so much to do, so much to buy, you know? But I want to soak it all up. I want to enjoy every single moment, every single process of all of this because this may just be, my one and only son, my one and only time that I'm ever going to get to experience this in life. And I am totally aware of that, you know. Um, I would not be opposed to having another baby, which is crazy because we've not even had this one yet. Don't know how that's gonna go, but mom said, you can't just have one, right? And I don't know, David, he's an only child, so he hated being an only child, by the way. He hated it. If you're an only child, did you love it or did you hate it like David? So, I don't know. We'll take whatever the Lord gives us. Maybe one day we'll get to also have a little brother or a little sister to go along with it. But hey, we're just going to take it one day at a time and we're just going to praise God in the process.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away.
this was the last thing that I tackled, which was the bathroom. And so since I have shown you my changing table over here, I have went through and I have moved some stuff around and I have organized. It was feeling just really cluttered, and there's still some more to do over here, but we'll get that done, a little bit closer to time. And, when more things start trickling in that are on my registry or things that I need for baby. But this night, I made pork chops. I made them with the French onions on top of them in the oven, and then we also grilled half of them. And then I made like a potato casserole and some baked beans to go with it. And let me tell you, dinner was so, so good. I was going to share that with you, but I've shared that French onion pork chop recipe with you before. I will tag it in the description so you can go back and watch it. It's the very next day. It is so rainy and just dreary today. Today would be a great day to curl up with a book and just escape reality. Just you and that book today. But today is meat day at the United Grocery Outlet. So we're gonna go hit up the sale and see if we can't get some good deals on some meat. And then before we head out, I did want to go over my Thanksgiving menu with you. And then I'm gonna stop by Walmart also and pick up the last little few things that I need for Thanksgiving. This year, I am going to keep it just as easy as possible, being pregnant. So I've got my list here, so that's gonna go with me. Let's see. Will that go with me? I'll have to figure that out, but let's go over the Thanksgiving menu. So, first of all, Mom and Dad have 2 turkeys, one upstairs and downstairs, so they're gonna cook one of those turkeys and bring it, so it's taken care of. All right, and then I am debating on a ham. I priced a ham at one of our local shops, $98 for that ham. So we may grab one of the like $20, $25 ones from Walmart. Not really sure yet. We may just have turkey. So that's to be determined. As far as the dressing, Mother, she is going to go to Ingles and they will make up a pan for you, like a 9x13, and you can go and pick that up. So Mother's going to take care of the dressing. As far as the gravy, I'm not going to make gravy from scratch. I will get a jar of gravy and we'll be just as happy. For the coleslaw, I'm going to get half a gallon of coleslaw from one of our local shops. It's called the Beach Drive-In. They have excellent coleslaw, so I'm going to go and pick that up. I may make some deviled eggs, so I am going to go ahead and just get a dozen of eggs just to be on the safe side. We'll see. I'm not really a deviled egg person, but I know it's a staple for Thanksgiving and my dad loves them. He should make some because he's really good at them, and his potato salad as well. But, so that's 2 to be determined. So as far as rolls, I typically do the Sister Schubert rolls, so that is on my list today to get. Green beans, we've got plenty of those that we have canned up from our garden, so we'll have fresh green beans. Same thing with the corn, that's from our garden. We got all that frozen. Macaroni, I'm not going to make macaroni from scratch. Mother loves the Velveeta, and she likes it to be thick. She doesn't want you to add too much milk to it. So I'll pick up just a couple boxes of that, and we'll have some Velveeta macaroni. I'm telling you, Thanksgiving is going to be as easy as possible. I will make some mashed potatoes. I've got a few sweet potatoes in here, so I'll probably put brown sugar, butter, and marshmallows on the top of it. I have marshmallows, so I don't have to pick that up. I may pick up just one more sweet potato to go with that. Maybe, maybe not. We probably don't even need it. Okay, I have some leftover red Solo cups from previous years, so we will use those. Mother is going to pick up a bag of ice and bring that. As far as plates, I already have plates, and I had picked up some nice Pioneer Woman disposable tablecloths from the thrift store for a really good price. So the only thing is I did want to get a new kitchen table with chairs and stuff for everybody to sit in, but I've been looking on Marketplace. There's several. I could pull the trigger on it, but I don't know. It's just not that important to me right now. So eventually we'll get a kitchen table, but we'll just use what we have and we'll be thankful for it. As far as the drinks, Mother is going to pick up those. So she's going to get a 2 liter of Coke, a 2 liter of Sprite Zero, 2 liter Diet Mountain Dew. That's what they drink. And a Mountain Dew, or just regular Mountain Dew. So that will be covered. She's got that. And then for desserts, now I'm still like deciding on that because there's a recipe. It's cinnamon rolls with apple pie filling, and oh, it looks so good with a little bit of ice cream. So I'm still debating on that. I may just make like an 8-pack of those because I know my dad loves apple pie with ice cream. So, or maybe an apple fritter. I don't know. I'm going to look in the frozen section if there's a really good looking apple fritter. I may just get that with a little bit of ice cream. That screams Thanksgiving to me. The only person who would eat like the pumpkin or anything along those lines is Mother, because we don't. Pecan pie, it is way too sweet. It's just, I don't know. Anyways, so I may make some peanut butter fudge because I have been experimenting with making that, and ooh, it is so sweet. But I may make some of that, or may wait till Christmas. Chocolate pie is always a big hit. Chocolate pie is my favorite. Chocolate pie is my dad's favorite. Everybody loves chocolate. David loves chocolate. So I may get that. So that's all to be determined. But anyways, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot of food. Oh, and then the to-go containers. My mother-in-law has some in her storage building. I always pick up some extra. So I pack everybody a to-go container with leftovers in it. So anyways, I will get those out of the building at some point, but I've got my water ready. I'm going to grab my rain jacket and I'm going to head out, get the things that I need, and try to get back quickly, and then I will give you a haul. I have been gone so long. If you didn't know, we live in the Appalachia Mountains, and I guess the Walmart, it's just about a 30-35 minute drive. It's not bad or anything, but you always have to drive further everywhere you go living in the mountains, so that wears me out too. But anyways, I was going to show you just a shot of what baby is looking like. These pants, oh, they've got on my nerves today because I have kept having to pull them out. The whole time that I was shopping. They've been driving me insane, but they have this like thing where you can tighten it up, but I don't want it to be really tight right there around my belly button. But anyways, here's what baby is looking like today. I've just got my boots on to go with this little outfit that I have on. I want to try to get better about dressing my bump up, since this is, you know, once in a lifetime experience for me. So I just want to make the most of it and just try to dress up a little bit more every day. But also on Sunday evening, we went over to Murphy, North Carolina, and we got like $150 worth of groceries then. So we didn't need a ton of things. I ended up getting way more things than I anticipated, but it'll be okay. But where's all this gonna go? Is it going to fit in our refrigerator? That's what I'm worried about. I'm really gonna have to get in here and organize some things and move some stuff around to make all of this work. But last year we did not celebrate Thanksgiving at the end of October, beginning of November, within a week and a half time period. We got a phone call. My mother-in-law suddenly went into cardiac arrest, and she passed away. And then a week and a half later, my grandmother passed away. And it came on very suddenly with my grandmother as well. They had been treating her for pneumonia for a while, and then all of a sudden, turns out she's got stage 4 lung cancer, and blood clots are just spreading all over her body, and it was awful. It was awful, but within a week and a half, we lost 2 people that were very important to us. And so we did not celebrate Thanksgiving. We didn't celebrate Christmas last year. We didn't have it in us, you know, so much going on. But this year, I am going to try to host Thanksgiving dinner, and everybody's on board for it, and we're so looking forward to it. My family is very small. It's my brother, my dad, my mom, and my father-in-law, and that's pretty much the extent of my family now. My husband, he has a large family, and they do all keep in contact, and they do still have get-togethers and stuff, and I'm sure, we'll be invited to one of the get-togethers from his side of the family as well. And so if I need to pick a little something extra up to take with me to that, that's fine. I will do that. But after my grandmother passed away, not this most recent one, but the one that raised me, the one that I lived with, my grandmother Johnson, our family, everybody went separate ways. And none of us have spoken ever since, and it's been like 9 years. So I don't consider any of those people family. They're all strangers, We don't keep in contact, and we know nothing about each other. So my family is very small. So I'm just gonna try to make it very special for everybody. We'll get together and just have a good time. And my family is really fun. They like to play darts and cornhole and stuff like that, so I'll probably go get our cornhole board and we'll just have a little bit of fun. But anyways, let me show you all of the things that I got. And oh, baby's moving. Oh, he's moving so much. And oh, he's down right here at the bottom. One thing that I forgot to mention to you is I just want to say that if your family does not have Thanksgiving get-togethers or Christmas get-togethers or anything like that, and you want that, you desire that, then I just want to encourage you to take it upon yourself to host Thanksgiving and invite everybody, because that's exactly what I did. I totally forgot. This is what I was going to tell you. Years went by and nobody was getting together. Nobody was celebrating, and it was just such a sad, awkward time. So I just decided in my late 20s that if it was to be, it was up to me. So I just started putting together and hosting Thanksgiving, and I have done it ever since. So don't be intimidated by that. You don't have to put together an expensive, fancy meal like all the stuff that I'm doing. It's even a little bit over the top. We don't have to have this many sides and stuff. And as far as like the ham, I looked at the hams. It's got all these ingredients in it that my husband says that's just not good for us. And so I don't know if we're even going to have ham, but we're going to have a turkey. And that's plenty, just any effort that you make, to get your family together, it will be greatly appreciated and you'll never regret it. So anyways, just want to tell you that. Okay, I told you I got a lot more than I anticipated, so we'll go through it quickly. But I did get myself 2 cucumbers, I got 2 bell peppers, green bell peppers, I got 2 zucchinis. This is something I never buy. But I got Cheerios and Honey Bunch of Oats. My doctor had actually talked about that was a good breakfast for me. So, I don't know. We'll try them. I did get a bag of red grapes. I got a thing of yellow onions. I bought avocados. I'm telling you, when I used to do P90X all the time, that was the only time that I had ever tried an avocado. And it wasn't great, but we're going to try these on some toast or something like, the fancy people do and see if we like it. I did get a bag of potatoes. I actually got 2 of these because Walmart had them on sale for $2.44. So I got 2 bags of these 5-pound potatoes. I did get these Ruby Sensation potatoes and some little Honey Gold potatoes as well. So I got this big vanilla yogurt with some granola. I love this granola, by the way. And some strawberries. So I'll have some yogurt bowls. I got some hot chocolate with marshmallows. It 'tis the season. Walmart had these on sale for 50 cents each. So I did go ahead and grab 2 of those. We love Jiffy muffins. I did get some salad stuff. I was out of croutons. I got the romaine salad. I got this salad, never tried it before. I got some cherry tomatoes. This is the best ranch ever. If you never tried it, it's amazing. It's right next to the lettuce and stuff in the cold section. I just got some beefsteak tomatoes for different things. I got a big thing of sharp cheddar cheese. I got some more dill pickles because I made fried pickles the other night with the rest of my pickles, and it was so good, and I'm going to make some more soon. I got this from the United Grocery Outlet for 50 cents. It's chicken taco from Taco Bell. That's something new to us. At the Yugo, also got this Thousand Island dressing for 50 cents. I got this for $1, nacho cheese Orville to go on popcorn. Never tried that. Love these mixed beans. You can't always find them, but when you do, grab them. They're like 82 cents, and they're just awesome beans. So, I got one thing of chickpeas. I want to try a recipe with those. One thing of black beans, and one thing of whole grain panini pasta. These come from the United Grocery Outlet. I'm really into these little potatoes, apparently, here lately, but with Himalayan salt, these go into the freezer. I did get a thing of Sprite Zeros. This come from the Yugo Crispy Crowns for $2.99. I got this turkey breakfast sausage. Whenever I go to take my diabetes test, this will be a good high protein breakfast for me. The only meat that I got at the Yugo, they didn't have any of the 99-cent chicken, but this was $1.72 a pound for these pork chops, and they look really good, boneless center cut pork chops, so I did grab those. The other thing of potatoes, I did get some eggs. This is all the stuff right here for Thanksgiving that I picked up. If I make deviled eggs, and then for dessert, this is what I wanted. Dutch apple pie. Yummy, yummy. With some good old Mayfield vanilla ice cream. So, that's the dessert that I come up with. And I'm also going to make some very simple peanut butter fudge with this. Now, if anybody wants any other kind of dessert, they're more than welcome to pick it up or to bring it. But this is what I am going to bring or make for Thanksgiving. So, I did get some Sister Schubert rolls. These have went up. These were $7.34 this year. I was shocked. At the Yugo, I did get 2 things of this turkey gravy, $1.49, and then this was a good deal on the macaroni, 2 boxes for $4.49. It's not the Velveeta, but this is the deluxe mac and cheese, so with real cheddar cheese, so I bet that's probably just as good. So that is all the groceries over here. I'm out of breath. And then lastly, I did pick up a few things that are not food related, but this was at the Yugo. It's Pepperidge Farm and 75 cents. So we'll toast some of this up and put some of that avocado on there and see if we like avocado toast. So can pass that up for 75 cents. I did go ahead and grab some of these instead of having to dig in the storage building. $1.79 for some to-go containers. And then all of this stuff was on clearance. I got this lip gloss. So if I can get it to come in, $1. I got some, what is this, bronzer. This is an eyebrow pencil. And this is mascara. So I did take a chance on that and spent $4 on that. And then this come in the mail from Amazon. This is for baby. So I did get a travel sound machine. Apparently this one has really, really good reviews, and it was on mega sale, so I did get that. I think it was like $16.99. And then I did get some more of these little sponges, is what they're called, but they're little sterile gauzes is what they are, and they're going to be good for baby's yoo-hoo after he's born. So I'm out of breath. I'm wore out. But anyways, I'm very blessed, very thankful that I've got an abundance of all these wonderful groceries, and that I even have the problem of I'm going to have to really make some room for them, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. But anyways, thank you for being here on this journey with me. I love you. You keep fighting that good fight of faith, and the Lord willing, I will see you again in a few days. Bye.